Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to the Kathy J Show. I am Kathy J. And you know what? I'm so excited because I look forward to seeing you guys every day. So thank you for tuning in. It's so awesome. I look forward to seeing my staff when I get here. I just love coming to work. So it's pretty awesome that I get to have this feeling. And that my staff gets to have this feeling. So thank you for supporting us and watching our show. Remember, you can always catch up on anything that you might have missed at kathyjshow.com. I want to give a quick thank you to Deb for complimenting my hair earlier. She's like, Kathy, you're having a good hair day. I was like, I thought so too, Deb. Thank you. So here's the thing, everybody. Today, I am all bubbly and happy because you're going to see me get to accomplish something that has been on my bucket list for a long time, okay? It's operating heavy machinery. The biggest and the baddest heavy machinery that they got out there. I'm talking about the earth-moving excavator, okay, everybody? I don't know why, but I've just always loved machines. Like, maybe it was like Tim Allen, you know, like, because you'd always just want to do that whenever you were in the garage with your dad. My dad loved cars. My sister and I grew up around cars. And I remember every summer when we'd go home, my Aunt Barb, she had the John Deere lawnmower. Come on, the riding lawnmower. And that's all I wanted to do. Every day I was like, let's get over to Aunt Barb so I can mow her lawn. Like, I wanted to mow her lawn every day the whole summer. And you know what? Back in the day, I used to work road construction. Remember, we've talked about that. I was the flagger, you know, so be nice to those people. And I would take any chance I could to jump in and drive the big machines, okay? Like this one time I was flagging and it was a dirt road. We were getting ready to lay the asphalt down on it, right? Well, I was at the end of the road and something broke down, so everybody was just sitting around, okay? Trust me, and they hate sitting around because that's losing money, okay? At the end of the road, though, it got closed off because it'd been like an hour. So we're down there at the end of the road, nothing to do. So I asked the guy, Eric, I'm like, hey, let me get in that front end loader, Eric. Teach me how to do it. And he did. It was so cool. So it's the big one with the big bucket, okay? So I got in it and I drove it around and stuff and I was in the dirt and everything. And then he's like, okay, drop the bucket. And I just hit the lever and bam, right down on the dirt. And like the dirt flew up. And thank God it was dirt, because if that was on a road or asphalt or concrete, I definitely 100% would have cracked that road. It would have cost me $100,000, who knows what. So you know what? You're always taking a chance when you're crawling into heavy machinery. But you know what? It's awesome. It's such a awesome feeling. And I've never really been scared of it. Back in the day, I had a boyfriend who plowed for the city of Thornton. I love that. That was a good joke. That was my producer, Colleen. And you know what? I dated a trucker for about 5-6 years. We owned a Kenworth together. Yes, I drove it. I've shifted up to 13 gears with a school bus and a railroad track. All these obstacles. I was in that semi shifting. So I got to admit, when Oakwood Homes became my partner, I was like, okay. In the first meeting, I said, can I drive your equipment? The earth movers, the caterpillars, the bobcats, whatever you got. And they thought I was joking. They found out I wasn't joking. So today, boys and girls, you are going to get to see me crawling into that big excavator. It was awesome. I'm still on a high from it, if you can't tell. It was from the sandbox to real life. I got to play in the dirt, everybody. It's amazing what they do to the soil, whether it's for the roads or the sewer lines or the houses. It all starts with that soil. And here in Colorado, we got clay. So today on the Kathy J Show, we're going out on location again, and this time it's with the awesome people that build Oakwood Homes. And then we're going to visit Rhett on one of those rooftops that we keep hearing about. We went to the rooftop after I did my excavating. I had to put my feet up. So you're going to see all that. So sit back and get comfy, and we'll be right back. Kathy J. Oakwood Homes is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. Oakwood Homes, building happiness. Kathy J. Welcome back to the Kathy J Show. Today we are hanging out here in Green Valley Ranch, the beautiful new Oakwood Homes collection that's been being built out here. Today I have joining me Brett. Brett, tell everybody your cool title.
I am the Regional Vice President of Land for Oakwood Homes.
Of land for Oakwood Homes. So that's why we're here today, everybody, because it all starts with that soil. Before you even get in that house, it's years years of work on that soil.
That's correct, yeah.
Explain to everybody why that is.
So from going from a bare piece of ground,
Yeah.
or bare dirt, we need to go through the planning process, go through the engineering process, as well as get approvals from all the municipalities. So go
Yep.
through Planning Commission, go through City Council,
Yep.
work with our team of engineers and architects and land planners.
There's a lot of planning.
Yeah,
a lot of
probably,
talking.
roughly about 2 years worth before we ever start going to work
Wow.
on installing utility infrastructure, roadways, any of those sorts of things.
And that's what we're doing right now, everybody. There is a road being built right behind us right here. Explain to everybody what is going on. I've always wanted to know, why do you put the water on the, you think that makes it heavier. You don't want that. You're trying to move dirt.
Correct. So right now behind us, we are installing sanitary sewer.
Okay.
It's roughly 12 to 14 feet deep typically.
This is like the main sewer for the community.
That's
Is
correct.
that what it
So
is?
every
Okay.
home will be connected to the sewer line that's behind us.
Okay.
And so as you dig the material, you need to add water to both take the expansive properties out of the clay,
Okay.
as well as provide some compaction effort.
Okay, so because Colorado has that clay kind of soil,
Correct.
you're by adding the water, something comes out of the soil?
So you are taking the
Do you
expansive...
guys understand that? What's happening? Say that again.
So you take the expansive properties
Okay,
out of the clay
soil
material.
by putting the water into
Correct. So your clay material will absorb water, and as it does that, it wants to expand.
it. Okay.
Well, we add water to the clay to take those expansive properties out before we put it back into the ground.
It's fascinating
So
stuff.
that we don't have any expansion after homes are built or roads are built. You may see some either settling or some rise out of the earth. And you don't want that under your home or under your roadway. So you go ahead and add water to it, add compaction effort to it
Yeah.
to take all of those properties out as you're putting the earthwork back.
Because settling means that's when the foundation cracks in your
That's
house.
correct.
That's when all that sinkholes.
That's when bad things
That's
happen.
the bad things, everybody.
Right,
So
right.
explain why this is compacting it, pushing it, compacting, pushing.
That's correct.
Okay,
That's
is
correct.
so cool. I'm going to get in that, aren't I?
You are.
You're going to let me get in that.
We're going to put you to work today.
Okay, what do I have to know about this?
Be
careful.
Don't hit anything. Don't hit anybody.
Exactly.
No. There's 2 joysticks in there that help spin that equipment around.
2
and-
joysticks, I
and
got this.
It's just like working a video game.
I see, that's exactly what I want
You'll
to
be
hear.
fine.
So when you're out here at Oakwood Homes, when you're buying an Oakwood home, I want everybody to remember just how much thought goes into the house. It's not just the design of the house and what you see on the inside of the house. It's really about the community itself. You said there's about 2,000 houses
Yep.
here in Green Valley Ranch.
Yep, just in this community alone here at Piccadilly and 48, there's about 2,000 homes in this community.
Awesome. And there's
Multiple different product types. We also have an active adult entity to our community.
Those
Just
are the
north of-
ranches.
Correct.
Yeah,
Those
you
are the
gotta be in
ranches.
ranches. Gotta
That's
be
right.
in ranches.
That's right. And
absolutely.
so yeah, there is a pretty extensive effort to ensure that we have enough park space in our communities. We have an
Yes.
amenity built.
Yes.
Lots of trails, lots of open space, all those sorts of things that make this community a place to be.
Absolutely. Here in Green Valley Ranch at this Oakwood Homes community, it is beautiful, and I see the trails that you're building. What goes into that? You also add schools.
Correct.
Correct? Explain
Correct.
this.
We're working with our engineers and our planners and the municipalities. We design our communities, and if there's a need for a school, for example,
Yep.
we will dedicate property and build that school in that community.
That is amazing.
In other parts of the country, very similar, we may build churches or different types of community amenities.
You built a coffee house up there in Reunion.
That's right. In Reunion,
really
we built
cool.
a coffee house for the Reunion community. That's exactly right.
What kind of cool things will this community have?
So this community will have another amenity, which is going to include like a clubhouse pool.
Cool,
On this side,
yes.
for the active adult folks, there's a community or an amenity being built right now with this large open park space here, and it's
Yeah.
gated as well. So
It's awesome. Yes, so many different options for everybody while they're up here.
Right.
So, okay, so what else do you want people to know about Oakwood Homes and all of the thought that goes in from the land to the house?
So I just, I think at Oakwood, our main focus is we are a community builder.
Yeah.
We take on communities that are large, such as this. And it really requires us to build a strong relationship with our municipality.
Yep.
And really put the buyer first, and to really understand what that's needed. What the folks that are going to live in this community are going to want and need.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of effort put into that, a lot of thought put into that, and again, a lot of time and money put into that just to understand that we are building the right product for the
you
right
are.
people and building the right community for people.
Yes, you are. And how long before there's something on this land? How long will this be?
So probably the first part of this year.
First part of, okay, so it's going to
of
next
2022,
year.
yeah.
Okay, so it's
homes.
moving, everybody.
Right.
There's houses for sale up here at Oakwood Homes, everybody. Thank you so much, Brett.
Thank you.
All right, so okay.
Let's do it. Let's go put you to work.
All right, George. I'm ready, babe. All right.
I'll get in there and I'll show you what you need to do.
All right, let me put this on.
And then I'll get out of the way. I know.
Oh, God, this is hilarious. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
So
Oh, yeah.
go with the other one?
Sideways?
Yeah, go that one. You do whatever.
Oh, now I get it. And then you would go down.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I get it now. How far? Can you hit it hard?
Yeah, you can hit it hard.
That's awesome.
Pull this one towards you.
Okay.
Start crawling.
Oh, roar! Roar! Sorry, you had to stand there. That probably wasn't safe.
You just dump it.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Right up and down.
Oh, wait. And down. That's how you do it! Do I lift him all the way out? Will it come up? Everybody, it was awesome. Like, I want the rush again. Thank you so much to brothers Jorge, George, and Oscar Molina, that own Jayco Underground. Thank you guys, and thanks for being listeners when I was on the radio. That was really cool to meet you. Thank you for teaching me how to be safe and operate the excavator. Check that off the bucket list, everybody. So now, if anyone knows how I can get chainsaw certified, that's next. But coming up after the break, we go up to the rooftops, and we'll be right back. Kathy J. Ramos Law is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. He's a medical doctor and a lawyer. Ramos Law, what makes us different makes us better. Kathy J. Welcome back to the Kathy J Show. So earlier I was out there getting dirty, and now I feel I'm a little underdressed to be hanging out with Rhett, the sales manager, the regional sales manager. How are you?
Doing well.
Everybody, you might remember Rhett. He was on the Kathy J couch. Thank you for coming, or thank you for letting me come here to the rooftop deck. It's about time, Rhett, you let me experience this rooftop deck.
You've arrived.
This is beautiful. What house are we in today?
So this is called our Marlowe floor plan with the rooftop patio option. With Oakwood, I mean, you talk about a lot of the growth and the expansion, and as you found out today, we're part of what vertical integration. We start with the land, we go ahead and build the homes and really build the entire community, a big part of the school and our partnership with the schools. And so we're not, and I spent actually last week in LA for a wedding, and it just houses packed in everywhere, just chaos, right? And so what we're trying to bring is more order to a community and build these master plan communities with a gorgeous homes, and so we don't have this hustle and bustle congestion that you're seeing in a lot of these large cities. So it's really exciting.
So we're up here in Green Valley Ranch, and how many of these, I mean, you have this version and then there's a smaller rooftop patio.
Correct, yeah. We have multiple rooftop patio options here.
Yeah, I highly recommend them. Yeah. There's privacy up here. I wasn't expecting so much privacy. I guess it's because you're above everybody else on the roof.
That's the one thing, people think with the homes being built closer together, how are they going to have privacy in their backyard? Well, just take it to the rooftop.
Take it to the rooftop. It's so awesome. There's some other cool houses out here as well. What else do we have out here in this development?
So we actually have 3 different collections. This is our carriage house collection that has multiple rooftop options.
Okay.
But we also have our Meridian collection as well as our Horizon collection. And so the Meridian and Horizon are a little bit larger.
Yes, I've gotten to be in those as well. They got big bathrooms.
That's right.
Right, that's the one with the big standalone tub.
The spa shower.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I want to stay there all day. So what do you want people to know about all of the new upcoming houses and developments you guys have going on.
Well, a lot of exciting stuff coming up next
Yeah.
year for 2022.
Yes, you do.
So as you saw, we have some land development in preparation for some new communities. So we have three of our, we're going to be relaunching three of the communities I just mentioned. So the Carriage House, the Meridian Collection, as well as the Horizon Collection.
Okay.
And we're going to bring an all new collection to Green Valley Ranch called our Porchlight Collection.
Okay, that sounds fancy.
It is.
What is it?
It is. And so it's going to be very similar to what we have here in our Carriage House collection, but a little bit larger homes. And so we've really identified, as you mentioned, is, you know, with rooftop patios and other features within the home that people aren't looking for a ton of yard space.
No,
and so this is going to be a little bit smaller yard space, but larger interior space.
Yes, and there's a lot of people that definitely want that. Absolutely. I'm a dog girl, so I need the yards, which I do appreciate the fact you guys allow the 6-foot fences out here, and I do see good yards in the is that the Meridians over there with your big yards?
It's actually here in the Carriage House. So so even on our smallest product, we still have nice usable yard space.
I love that. I love that. Now you also have really good price points for your houses, and something really cool is happening in the spring.
That's
everybody. It's called the American Dream.
That's right. So the American Dream is homeownership.
Yes, it is.
And so at Oakwood, we really wanted to find a way to bring in an affordable option for today's home buyers. And so in Green Valley Ranch, in some of the most expensive section right by the light rail, we're going to bring in what's called the American Dream collection. And this is one that we did launch a couple of years ago. We kind of piloted here to test it out, and we're going to bring it back by popular demand.
Yeah, I bet.
And so we're just launching this week an opportunity. If you go to our website at oakwoodhomesco.com, you can actually enter to get onto our interest list, the VIP list.
Yes, the VIP list.
Yep, so you can get all the updated information and be the first one to grab one in the spring.
So you need to get on that waiting list, everybody. Yeah. All you got to do is, again, go to oakwoodhomesco.com and get on the waiting list. VIP, be on the VIP, get all the updates from Oakwood Homes, and then get on that list. That's very important.
So we also have up in TRR, which is up north towards Loveland. We actually have a new community that's going to be relaunching called our Park House Collection.
Ooh, I like that.
That's coming up here first quarter.
So you guys are all up and down the Front Range.
That's right.
Like. Okay, all right.
Yep. And
what,
some of the
first quarter, I'm sorry, what were you just going to say?
A lot of exciting stuff first quarter. So Thompson River Ranch, so keep an eye out for our Park House Collection. And then up in Erie, a gorgeous plot of land up in Erie, we're going to be launching our Carriage House Collection, which is this is the collection that we're sitting in now. So,
but in Erie, you're right next to the mountains, and that must be insanely cool on those carriage houses, right? Those rooftops, how beautiful.
That's right. A nice view of Longs Peak.
Right. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers before we leave?
Oh, that pretty much wraps it up. I just want to invite everyone out to come tour Oakwood Homes and some of these master plan communities where you can live, work, and play.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Ah, that was awesome. I'm sorry. We were just sitting here talking the whole time like, I love that house. I love that. I love that feature. So it was such a wonderful afternoon with Oakwood Homes, everybody. Remember, if you want to get on that list for the American Dream Home, just go to, you got to get on that VIP list, oakwoodhomesco.com. I love you guys. Thank you so much. So, here's the thing. It's never too late. I just wanted to say, since we've been talking about houses, it's never too late to be a proud homeowner. And you can never start too early to teach people how to be proud homeowners. So this is just something that my husband and I wanted to show you guys. So we're already teaching our daughters, 8 and 7 years old, everything that goes into owning a home. You got to blow the leaves out away from you and rake them in the fall, obviously. That's important. Yeah, cleaning the toilets, that's very important. The husband's actually said, best day ever when he taught them how to clean their own toilet. And you can't forget, you got to clean those baseboards, everybody. There's nothing sexier than a man that cleans baseboards, side note. But when it comes to my kids, that dust really piles up and they're lower to the ground. They're closer to the ground. So get those kids on the baseboards, everybody. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, I can't wait until they're tall enough to start cleaning the windows, because that's going to be fun. You know what? In the spring, they'll be ready to pressure wash all of the furniture. It's going to be awesome. They keep getting taller. That means more responsibility. Love having kids. We'll be right back. Kathy J. The Colorado Lottery is an official partner of the Kathy J. Show. Colorado Lottery, play on. Kathy J. Welcome back to the Kathy J Show, everybody. So it is that time of the day, time for this week's Colorado Lottery's trivia question. The question is, what's one way that Coloradans can play smart? And the answer is, you play the lottery for fun, everybody. Remember that. Not entertainment and not for money. You play it for fun, and that's how you play the Colorado Lottery for the smart way. So it is time for the show to end. So everybody, I just want to say thank you again for hanging out and watching me. And I do like sitting on the couch. This is fun. Now I know how comfy it is when the guests are here. This is good over here. Remember, you can always find more at kathyjshow.com throughout the day. There's behind the scenes that we put there. And tomorrow, everybody, is going to be a fantastic day. We have a 78-year-old social media influencer here with us. It's going to be awesome. Thank you again to Oakwood Homes and Jayco Underground. I love you guys. Have a great day. It was heaven getting that off my bucket list. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.